I didn't think I was going to live this close to cassowaries either. It was just alright. And they haven't gone. What's happening? She would be one of 42 chicks since 2000. But I videoed them all. From tiny little chicks, 3 days, 4 days old, and they've just grown up around me. And then Dad will bring the chicks back and go, hey, look what I've got.
Dad's still chilled out about the whole situation.
I beam like he does. And you think, I know you, don't I? And he's sort of going, yeah, you do. These are my chicks. And you think, oh, how marvellous. How lucky am I? When you're inside the circle, they have no fear of you. You've still got to be careful around the cassowaries. Once you're outside the circle and you're back in the forest, it's like you're a human, you're a problem. The reason I live here is because of the tranquility and the peace of it. There's never a dull moment. There is always something happening. From 1 minute it might be a cassowary, or a bandicoot, or a wallaby, or a snake. They just keep coming. I love them. I had a work accident and I had some money from that. I drove past here with a real estate agent. There was no driveway, there was just a forest. And I walked through it, and just as I started to walk through it, there was a little pink native hibiscus. And I knew from that moment this property was going to be mine.
Queensland weathers a frightening night of destructive winds and rain.
When the Cyclone Yasi came, it was over there in a little Nissan Irvan with a pop-top roof. So I'm hanging on, trying to hang on to the roof. It's roped, but the wind's picking up, dropping it, picking up, dropping it. And then this wattle tree just came down and went pop, and kept the roof down all night. I went, thank you very much. Just after first light on the next morning, the first little bird I saw was a little blue wren. It made my heart sing and nearly cry, because I thought if that little bird can survive, then the cassowaries and all these other little animals, they're going to be all right. I wasn't going to build here. There's no way in the world I was going to cut these trees down. 2 or 3 big blue gums come down, so we cut them up. The timber came from here, and friends who helped, they bought timber here that they had on their properties locally. A friend of mine, his mum said, Phil, you take Kenny up the portable mill so he can build himself a house. And we put it together and he showed me how to use it. And then I started cutting 5x3s, 4x2s, you name it, I cut it. And we poured the slab, and I had the steel beams previously, and up went the house. And 16 days later, there it was, I moved in. I didn't have doors and windows, but then again, I don't have that many doors and windows now. They'll screw into the frame. It was my home. Well, even though I've sailed most of the east coast of Australia, the calmness in the forest, that's what I felt first off, was this calmness at night. You know, maybe the owl or a scrub fowl, or, you know, you hear, or frogs, but it's that quiet. No, and the stillness, it's challenging, has its moments. You know, it's challenging, but I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.